Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, inshallah, we are talking about addition properties and subtraction rules. So please leave the book. Don't ask me about the book. Just look at the screen until we finish. Then we can go to the book. So the first one, we are talking about the properties of the numbers. The properties of the number in addition. So what is the first property? When I say 5 plus 4, what is the answer for 5 plus 4? 5 plus 4 equals, yes. Yes, 5 plus 4. Sorry, raise your voice, please.
5 plus 4 equals 9.
It equals to 9. When I say 4 plus 5, is equals 4 plus 5, yes.
5 equals 9.
Equals 9. So it will be the same. When I say 5 plus 4 and 4 plus 5, both of them are equal. Both of them are the same. Is it right? So there is no difference between 4 plus 5 and 5 plus 4. This property is called commutative property. So when I say that 5 plus 4 is equals to 4 plus 5, any two numbers, the same numbers, but with different order. We change the order. Like 39 plus 14, the same as 14 plus 39. That's called commutative property. That's called commutative property. Any problem for this one? Any problem for this one? The name of this property is called commutative property. If you change the order of the number, changing the order of the number, changing the order of the operation, but it's the same numbers, but the first instead of the second instead of the first. That's called the commutative property. Any problem for this one? No problem. Okay. So if you have any problem, please raise your hand. The second property that we have, which is the associative property. When I say that 3 plus, just 1 minute to change the color. When I say 3 plus 4 plus 5. But now we have 3 and 4 inside the brackets. Inside the brackets mean this operation that we have to solve at the first. 3 plus 4 equals Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman.
Yes.
Solve with me, please, this one.
Okay.
3 and 4 plus 5. 3 plus 4 plus 5.
Yeah.
So how we solve it?
3 plus 4 plus
Equals?
5.
At the first, we solve the operation inside the brackets at the first. So 3 plus 4 equals?
3 plus 5.
3 plus
7.
4, 7. Then 7 plus 5, which equals?
7 plus 5. 12.
12. But when I say 3 plus 4 plus 5, but now we have 4 and 5 inside the brackets. So how we can solve it? Just we write 3 without any change. Just we solve the operation inside the brackets at the first. 4 and 5 is equals?
3 plus 4.
Sorry, 4 and 5. At the first, we solve the operation inside the brackets.
Okay.
4 and 5?
10.
No, 4 and 5.
4 and 5, yeah.
4 plus 5 equals what?
5 equals 9.
9. So 3 and 9?
3 plus 9? 12.
12. They are the same. The first one is 12,
Yeah.
and the second is 12. They are the same. If you look at the number, we have 3, 4, and 5. The second one, 3, 4, and 5. But what is the difference between the first one and the second one? The first one, we have 3 and 4 inside the brackets. It means this operation will be at the first. But the second one, we have 4 and 5 inside the bracket. It means 4 and 5 will be the second. This property is called associative property. So any problem for this one? If you have any problem, please raise your hand. If you have any problem for this one, please raise your hand. The first property, that Malik, no problem. Amr, leave the page. Don't ask me about the page. If you have any problem about this one, please just which part that you have a problem.
But I'm not understand the first one. Commutative property.
Commutative property. Commutative property. What is the meaning of commutative property? If you have two numbers, 5 and 4, if you add them, it will be the same as 4 plus 5.
Yes.
So this called commutative property. What is the meaning of this sign? This sign is called Amr.
Plus.
Please look at the screen, Amr, and leave the book.
I
Don't raise your voice. Don't raise your voice. Just look at the screen when I'm asking you. What is the meaning of this sign?
Plus.
What is the meaning of this sign?
Minus.
What is the meaning of this sign?
Equal.
So when you have any two numbers, like 3 plus 7, and I said that this operation is equals 7 plus 3. What is the difference between the first one and the second one?
Communicative property.
This one, you find that 3 and 7, the same as 7 plus 3, but only the change that we change the order. When you change the order, that's defined by commutative property. You understand it? But what is the difference between the first one and the second one? The second one, they have the same order. 3, 4, and 5. The second here also 3, 4, and 5. The only difference that we have for the first one, we have 3 plus 4 inside the bracket, but the second one, we have 4 and 5. So that's called associative property. Associative property. That's the difference between them.
Associative property.
Yes. Ali, what is the problem? What is the problem, Ali?
I was raising my hand so I could answer a question.
I didn't ask you for any question until now. I didn't ask anyone for a question. Is there any other problem?
No.
Is there any other problem? Okay. So the third property that you have, when I say 5 plus 0 is equals 5. But 0 plus 5 is also equals 5. So that will be the same. If you add any number to 0, the answer will be the same. That's called identity property. Identity property. Identity property. So the first one that we have, which is defined as commutative property. The commutative property that you change the order of the numbers. Now for the first one, the first instead of the second, and the second instead of the first. We have 5 plus 4 is equals 4 plus 5. That's called commutative property. The second one, the associative property, that you keep the same order but you change the number inside the brackets. So that's called associative property. Any number is, if I add any number to 0, the answer will be the same. That's called identity property. So what is the question? What is the question, Taha?
Yes.
What is the question? You raise your hand.
Just raise my hand in case of anything.
In case?
Of anything?
Okay, after that, we'll talk about the subtraction rule. What is the subtraction rule? When you subtract any number from itself, Like 5 minus 5. What is the answer for 5 minus 5? Is equal 0. If you subtract any number minus 0, the answer will be the same. Any number minus itself, the answer will be 0. Any number minus itself, the answer will be 0. Any number minus 0 will be the same number, and that's defined by the subtraction rule. Any problem for that? Any problem for the 4 properties that we said now? Any problem? Okay, so we can start solving. Just a minute to open the book. Open your book, page 62. You open your book, page 62. Open your book, page 62. Open your book, page 62. Amr? Amr?
Yes, I do that yesterday, page 62 and 63, and then I do the homework.
Then?
I finish.
So? What I have to do now?
I finished the page. My dad told me we will gonna take it on Sunday. I do it on Friday.
Okay. Muhammad Zakwan. Muhammad Zakwan. Can you solve with me question number 1?
Yes.
Okay, number 1. We have 19 minus number. 19 minus number is equal to 19.
19 minus 0.
19 minus 0. So this number or this variable is equal to 0. What is the name of this property? Commutative property or associative property, or when you subtract 0 from any number, the result is the same number.
When you subtract 0.
When you subtract 0 from any number, the result will be the same number. Okay. So thanks, Zakwan. We need another one to solve,
You're welcome.
please. I need another one, Abdul Latif.
Yes.
Can you solve with me question number 2? What is the answer for number 2? A 5, we have here 5 plus number plus 2 is equals 5 plus 9 plus 2. What we have to write here? What is the number? How we can solve this type of question? At the first you have equal, and you have repeated number before equal and after equal. So cancel the similar number. What is the number before equal and after equal at the same time? You have 5 before equal and 5 after equal. Is that right?
Yes.
Cancel them. We have 2 and 2. What is the remaining before equal and after equal? What is the only number which is not repeated?
9.
9. So this number at this variable we have to write 9. So what is the name of this property? When I say 5 plus 9 plus 2 is equals 5 plus 9 plus 2. We keep the same order, but we change the brackets. What is the name of this property?
Associative
property. Associative property in addition. Okay, thanks. So we need Taki to solve this question. Taki?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So question number 3
Will be 68.
68. The number which before we have 74 and 74. but the remaining only 68. So at this variable, we have to write 68, not 64. What is the name of this property? What is the name of this property? You have here 74 plus 68 is equal 68 plus 74. What is the name of this property? Commutative property. Yes, this one. Have you finished solving this page? Yes. If you know the name of the property, خلاص, it's easy. When I ask you what is the name of this sign, you said minus. This sign is called the plus. This sign is called the equal. So if you know the name of the property, you can solve it. All what I need to know, what is the name of the property. Okay? So if you finish, if you didn't finish, raise your hand. If you didn't finish, raise your hand. If you didn't finish this page, please raise your hand. If you didn't finish, raise your hand. Okay, all of you finished. So we need Malik. Yes, you didn't finish? Anis, page 62. You finish? Elias, have you finished?
Yes, I finished.
So you need to solve, okay. Can you solve with me the next question? Question number 4.
Okay.
Okay. Number 4, how we solve it?
Mystery plus 8 plus 7 equals 9 plus 8 plus 7.
So the space here, what is the number that I have to write here?
9.
9. What is the name of this property? I will write here the property, the name of the properties. The first one is called commutative.
Active.
I will write it commutative.
Associative
Associative.
property of addition.
Yes. Associative and identity. So this property is called associative property. Thanks. So we need Ali. Ali, can you solve with me question number 5? Ali, what is the number that I have to write here? The variable number. We have 14 plus 13 equal 13 plus what?
14.
14. What is the name of this property? Commutative or
Commutative.
associative? Commutative property. Thanks. So we need Anis. Elias. 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 What number plus 0 equals 219? Elias. No, Elias. Anis. Anis. Can you solve this question?
Number 9.
Yeah, number 6.
Okay, so plus 0 equals 19.
What is the number? If you add it to 0, the answer will be 19. There is a lot of noise beside you. There is a lot of noise. Taki.
Teacher.
Sorry? What is the answer here? What is the answer for number 6? 9? 19. What is the name of this property? When you add 0 to any number, what is the name of this property? What is the name of this property when you add 0 to any number? We have 3 properties until now for addition. The first one is called commutative. Identity. Identity. Thanks, Taki. Yes, we need Muhammad Zikwan. Solve question number 7.
Okay.
Number 7.
25 minus 0.
25 minus 0 equals 0. 25 minus 0, the answer is 0. That's right?
Yes.
25. Can you subtract now? When I ask you 25 minus 0. 5 minus 0 equals 5. And put down 2. So 25 minus 0 is equal to 25, not 0. Any number minus what equals 0. If I have 2 minus what equals 0.
2 minus
2 minus what equals 0? 2 minus 2. 3 minus what equals 0?
3 minus 3.
3. 4 minus what equals 0?
4.
4. So 25 minus what equals 0?
25.
25. This property, when you subtract any number minus from itself, when you subtract any number from itself, the result will be 0. That's called the subtraction rule. Subtract a number from itself. Subtract a number from itself. Any problem for this one?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome.
Ammar, can you solve with me this one, number 8? Number 8. Ammar is not here. Maher is not here. Abdullah Najm.
Yes.
Question number 8. Question number 8, this one. Question number 8. No, question number 8. Yusuf Osama. Question number 8.
Question number 8.
Yes.
11.
Number, because we have 17 and 17, 18 and 18, so this will be 11.
11.
What is the name of this property?
This property.
You have 3 numbers. Associative property. Associative property. Associative. Okay, thanks. Ali, question number 9.
Okay. 37 minus 0.
Minus 0. So this property is called, when you subtract 0 from any number, the result will be the same. No, not identity. Identity for addition. But this one is called subtraction rule. We have 2 rules for subtraction. The first rule is subtract a number from itself. The second rule, subtract 0 from any number. So that's when you subtract 0 from any number, the result will be the same. Identity only for addition.
Teacher?
Yes.
Teacher?
Yes.
Zahid Muzaffar Khan is not in our class.
So?
Zahid Muzaffar.
Subtract 0 from a number. Elias, we need to solve the second question. We need to use the properties of addition to find the answer. 17 plus 0, what is the answer? What is the answer for this one? Why you are raising your hand? Muhammad Yahya. Muhammad Yahya, question number 10.
Yes.
Question number 10.
Yes.
What is the answer for question number 10?
17 plus 0 is 17.
17. Okay.
17.
Okay, so we need Ammar. Ammar, question number 12. Question number 12.
12? Yeah.
What is the answer?
The answer is 83.
Sorry?
38.
83?
38.
38. Okay, thanks. So the next one. Muhammad Yahya. Question number 14. How we can find the result for this one? How we can find the result for this one? Sorry?
First, we have to plus 61 plus 15.
Yes.
First, we have to do 61 plus.
We can use the properties of addition to make it easy. So we can
61 plus 15
we
equals
can
26.
we can add the two numbers together, 19 and 61. You know why? You know why we can add them together? Because we have one, yes, to make it easier. We use the properties of addition to make it easier for solving. So because we have 1 and 9, if you add both of them, you will get 0, you will get 10. So 9 and 1 equals 10, 0 and carry up 1. 1 and 1 equals 2, plus 6 equals 8. So now the answer will be 80 plus 15. I think 80 plus 15, it's easy to add. 95.
95.
We use the properties of addition to make the answers easy. Okay, thanks. So we need to solve question number 16. Number 16. Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman, question number 16.
16.
Yes.
23
Plus 74.
74 equals 97.
97.
97.
Yes, thanks. Question number 18. Muhammad Zikwan. Question number 18.
Yes.
What is the answer for 18?
83.
83, because 0 plus any number is equal to 83. Okay, thanks. Maher. We need question number 11. Maher. Question number 11. Question number 11. We need to use the properties. Which the number to, if we add them, then we make the operation will be easy. Make it easy in equation.
57 plus 15 equals 57 plus 15 equals.
If you look at that, you will find that 35. Here we have 35 and 15. We can add both of them because the ones of all of them is 0, is 5. So 5 and 5 to give you 10.
72.
Right? Just 1 minute. I know that the answer, the final answer will be 72. But we need to use the properties of the numbers. And instead of we have 22 plus 35 inside the bracket, we can change the bracket to be 35 and 15 to make it easy, because we have 22 plus 35 and 15. If you just add 5 and 5 equals 10, 0 and carry up 1. 1 and 3 equals 4, plus 1 equals 5.
70.
Now we have
The
20,
answer.
yes, 72. So the answer will be 72. Thanks. So who can solve the next one? Ahmed Usama? Ahmed Usama? Ahmed Usama?
Yes.
Well, question number 13.
47.
47. Thanks. We need question number Ayat Yahya.
Yes.
Question number 15.
Okay.
But the sound of the TV is too high.
20.
Sorry?
27.
The TV is too high. The TV. So put the TV down, please. The sound of the TV. Put the sound of TV down, and I will open now from the mic for you. You can speak now. Ammar. Ayat, what's the solution? Okay. Anis, can you solve with me? Question number 15.
47 plus 4.
What is the two number that's if we add them, the answer will be easy. Instead of we having 43 plus 16 inside the brackets, we can change them. We can change the other two numbers. So which two numbers, if you add them, the answer is easy. Sorry. There is fan beside you, or there is a lot of noise beside you.
Yes. Let me just close it for a second.
Who can solve with me question number 15? Question number 15. Arfan, can you solve with me question number 15? Arfan, question number 15? No, Arfan. So we need another one. Sammy. Sammy, can you solve with me? Sammy. Sammy is not here. Muhammad Hisham. Muhammad Hisham.
Yes.
Question number 15.
86.
How you find it?
43 plus 16.
Again, we use the properties of addition. To make it easy for us, we can put 27 and the 43 inside the bracket, because the ones here, if you look at ones here, 7 and 3, it gives you 10. So we can replace the number inside the bracket, and instead of 16 plus 43, we can replace it with 27 and 43. So what is the answer for this one? 27 and 43?
70.
70, yes. 70 plus 16. So the answer now will be?
70 plus 16 is 70 plus 16.
0 and 6.
6.
7 and
8.
1.
86.
86. So the answer now will be 86. Any problem for this lesson? If you have any problem,
No.
please raise your hand. If you have any problem, please raise your hand. If you have any problem, please raise your hand. Okay, just let me check. Maher, what is the problem?
Actually, there is no problem. I want to solve
But we
question
finished
17.
now. We finished because the time of we finished now. So Yahya, Hamad Yahya,
Yes.
what is the problem?
Oh, I didn't have a problem. My hand was raised for the last lesson.
Okay. So if you have any problem, please raise your hand. If you have any problem, please raise your hand. Yusuf, what is the problem?
Teacher, you forgot to do question 17 and 19.
But we finished the time. The time is over now. The time is over, so you can solve it. And I will send the link of the homework today. Now, inshallah, I will send it on Telegram. The link of the homework, I will send it now to solve in Telegram. Okay? I will send the homework on Telegram now. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.